Loud.
Oh, you know she gonna die.
I hope she doesn't die.
Like,
She's looking too peaceful. Shout out to Nicole, Sec Your Crime on Patreon for requesting that we watch this.
For Portland, Oregon! Throws a box at her.
So this is the first episode. This came out in the late 90s.
You know what that guy did coke. Oh, good day to you, madam. You know those horses did coke.
You know she was a baddie in her younger years.
Oh, you know.
Oh, I thought she was littering. I was gonna have to chop the hands off.
What if she was picking up a bud just to get that last puff?
Is everyone addicted in this world that you're living in? Nicole be requesting all these like British old-timey shows. And we're the blackest people you know. Why you requested these things?
I got a little British in me. She gonna find a body.
She gonna find your hairline. Here remains. If I only cried at your hairline's funeral, but not your actual funeral.
Damn it, Jeremy.
What's he doing?
Someone's either dying or smashing.
¿Por qué no las dos?
We'll find out the mystery of that. Whoa!
Oh!
What was
Those
he
are the
doing?
palest feet I ever seen.
What did she see to disturb her so?
Is a bow and arrow gonna shoot her through the
Oh,
hand?
it's gonna be a Jeep.
Oh.
You remind me of a Jeep.
I wanna ride it.
Something like a
I wanna pump it. Now he's too tan for those feet to belong to him. Who is coming in? He better be a Mormon trying to spread Mormonism in an aggressive way.
Hello, what number is it?
Mormons. Why did she lock the door, for God's sake? Ah!
That's Mormonism. The killing at Badger's Drift.
Now Badger killed her. Oh, she's dead.
Dude, her house was pretty glamorous though.
To leave her tricycle like that, she must have been very upset.
Do you have any idea what...
Would you offer cops tea if cops came in? Hello, I saw your crackhead neighbor died. Let us have tea and discuss, was it crack or was it murder?
My name is Dennis.
Oh, this guy's a creep.
He looks like a Reddit incel. I see the sleepiness in your eyes.
I don't know, some of my mysteries put me to sleep. If, say there was, you know, my mom's murder, and you're like, we must solve this case. I'm dropping to sleep.
This guy looks weird. He looks like a actual sized hobbit, like if a hobbit was a real person.
This guy looked like he got pictures of feet. Or something weird.
It's the eye.
Yep, that guy killed her.
When we see that pale feet, we'll know.
Uh-oh. Dude, he looked like he was about to belly bounce her to death. Okay, so there's a British murder mystery, and it's starring me, yours truly, as the man who solves these mysteries.
And I'm just a dog that talks.
What does Ozzy Osbourne's feet look like?
A weird question to
I'm
ask.
just thinking, like,
He looks uncomfortable every moment.
knowing if we had a murder mystery, you'd be roasting every single murder case.
I don't know why people would be smashing in the woods. If I was having an affair with a married woman, like, we don't need to go off to the woods, bruh.
Use your eyes, Troy. Grass flattened, brambles broken.
What, you think someone's been having it away? Is that what Emily Simpson saw? Two people bonking?
Does he just know naturally because he's done it so many times?
She got a body like Medea.
Do sit down.
British people really talk like that. Do sit down! Never said do sit down. The only thing you say is do hike your shirt.
Do hike your skirt and push it down.
Man, what if cops are just investigating murders just to get free tea?
Next week. Done very nicely for herself.
Didn't it?
This nigga seems little,
Investigate it more.
on the...
Straight!
It's very straight. That is a very straight vest he has on right now.
I ain't got a vest like that.
And it's a very straight vest.
Thank you. Remember that vest that we had for Christmas? I had a vest like that.
You were looking like you were dead.
A gay undertaker.
He is gay, so it wasn't. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to get canceled.
These guys just a little bit of troublemakers. They love a little gossip and drama in the town. They are a little too affectionate to each other. Oh! Oh! No! No! Oh, mommy!
That was one of the most disturbing things I ever seen in my life.
I don't suppose you were in the village at any time between 6 and 8 on Wednesday.
His hairstyle just reminds you of Brendan Fraser in the Mummy movies.
Was he the naked man?
We'll have to see the feet up close to know.
I mean, he has a whole body, but angelic to the core. I would not trust you to go on a bird hunt with me.
What you think I'm gonna do?
You're like, I'm aiming for the bird. What?
Must be a busy time for you, Miss Cadell.
This nigga acts with his eyebrows. Looks like Doc Ock.
2 murders? Oh, snap. I wasn't expecting this. An American movie, like she'd be kidnapped or something.
Yeah.
And the FBI would be like, you're enemy of the state. You're enemy of my mom.
Ugh, she looked like a planetarium.
Man, this theme is freaking me out.
And not another.
It's like your favorite thing, Live at the Black Parade.
Were they doing it over the shoulders?
They just did it a moment ago.
I told you. You were saying it's a thing that doesn't happen.
I think it's only British things, man. I have never done that over the shoulder. I've carried a lot of bodies. Okay?
To your bedroom. What's up with this rope technique? Is this a real thing they do? Did you ever have to rope a nigga to the ground?
No!
No more murder, please.
I think Dennis died. Oh, the boy! Oh!
Niggas need to stop answering doors.
Ooh!
What? What is this first person view?
What is he doing then? Renting it by the hour?
Ooh! We will be caught.
Outside.
Ooh! If he turns to a werewolf, this is the greatest mystery. What's the worst body you ever seen?
The worst party?
No, body.
I went into the trap house and screaming family, and I walked into the door, and I just seen a man on the ground with maggots and a bad hairline. And then he woke up and was like, let's make a video, bro. And it was you all along. Dude, these officers are getting fed. They gonna have diabetes by the end of this. Every house they go to, they get tea and snacks. I would be going to multiple houses a day.
I did it. I'll get my coat.
A black person, they would not let him get the coat. It would have been knee on the neck right away. Okay, this gay grandson and grandmother are definitely smashing. But it's not even like a sexual thing.
They do it all smug like.
Look at the face!
Looking at me. Smiling.
I would kill him right then and there. I hate his... He looks like an American, like a Forever 21 ad. He's dressed like it.
Oh yeah. Looks like that lead singer from somebody that I used to know. Don't look at my paintings!
If it's just a whole bunch of paintings of them, like he's writing like real fan fiction, like they're like kissing each other. Man, I sincerely hope that no one ever draws art of us. I don't want this.
Did you coat the blade with honey?
Knife. Why would you put the knife?
You did not hide that well. You didn't even clean it.
You better catch him with his overalls. He was not running with a true heart of a tiger. He was just...
She probably planted it.
They always choose a dramatic time to solve a murder. Someone's about to like get married, a baby's about to be born, but wait! This baby murdered someone from within the womb! And like, it's a whole thing. The baby comes out and he's holding a knife.
Man, he's having a serious trip.
He might be having a stroke right now. He's looking like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
He's looking like a little short for a stormtrooper.
Too short for a stormtrooper?
Huh?
It better not have been a nigga wearing a wig to look like him. Imagine if I put on a white boy's wig.
Why don't we put him in the car?
You've got it all wrong, Chief Inspector. All wrong.
He was relieved.
Why would you make such an obvious
See, look directly at the camera.
All I wanted to be a sailor.
Niggas in cop shows are always getting interrupted. Like, they sit down and take 2 bites and then, I gotta go. Body on the road. Body on top of the skyscraper. Ah! Brother and sister?
They better not.
Were they siblings?
They better not. Oh no! I hope that's not in the next episode and the episode after that. Oh! They were having whoopee in the bushes.
Too much incest. We've seen enough incest for a lifetime. So that's why he was mad that his sister was gonna get married? He's like, you're supposed to marry me!
This old man there didn't expect this at all.
Maybe he's about it. Maybe he's like,
why would he want to be about it? What if he's a player like us?
nah. These are some murderous incest. Ew. Oh, evil.
Ah! Why is this the pilot or the first episode? Oh no!
I hope incest isn't a common theme with this show.
Are they gonna do a ritual suicide?
He looked like Heath Ledger.
Oh! Gonna shoot each other like a hoe. Weakness. This was all for nothing. You guys.
So they solved this murder for no reason.
It's your mom.
I would not want a picture painted of me by a nigga that was smashing his sister.
When we arrested the brother, he managed to shout to her.
She was throwing it back. This is a weird painting of yourself. Imagine you go to grandma's house and you just see that.
I'm like, Grandma.
You are my brother, Giovanni.
You, my sister Annabella. I know this.
I would not want.
Why? Why is incest a playful thing? Nicole, you better not be an incest fan.
I don't think she is.
Psych your crime, psych your incest.